Hello my treasures, it's time to plunder ladder with jolly old pirate rogue. Weirdly, since my rebrand, I actually haven't made any pirate decks to my knowledge, so I figured what better time now that we have the new card, Jolly Roger. The idea behind the deck is to use a wave of endless pirates in order to overwhelm our opponents, and also using a combination between Plague Scientist and Puffer Fist in order to clear out all our opponent's minions, and finally finishing off our opponent using some late game threats in the form of Hooktusk or Mr. Smite. Hooktusk will allow us to steal any big combo pieces that our opponent might have in their hand or their deck. For the Mulligan guide of the deck, you are going to be looking for early game minions such as Jolly Roger, Bullet Fighter, or Cutlass Carrier. Another great card to keep in your open hand is Shroud of Concealment, so you can draw into 2 minions, especially if you have a preparation in your open hand also. If you have preparation, or you see a preparation in combination with either Shroud or a Jarran Vessel, then you're going to be in an incredibly good position. Otherwise, you're probably going to want to mulligan away the preparation. With that all being said, let's look at some game. Okay, time for a game against Rogue. I wonder which version of Rogue this is going to be. There's actually been a lot more variety since the most recent nerfs. Oh, okay. I think getting rid of the Trickster is the only thing we want to do here. Jolly Roger is a really nice turn 1 play, though Rogue is one of the classes that can actually deal with him right away. So that might not work out so well for us. We'll see. Okay, that really doesn't help. Mulligan it away and we draw into it anyways. Well, I guess we do have the Jarran Vessel now. So we do have a turn 3 play. We're probably going to hero power next turn if our Jolly Roger survives. No, okay, they're just going to discount something else in their hand and draw in our card. Okay. I wonder if they're going to be Thaddeus because... Oh, okay, we have a lot of different routes that we could go down the next turn. We could summon the Cutlass, or one of them, I should say. Or we could go with the coin out, or the Trickster. That's 3 more bodies. Oh. Okay, yeah. Well, there goes the Roger. We hardly knew ye. Ooh, jackpot. Okay. Well, we're just going to do this. Might as well save the coin because we do have Trickster for next turn and we already had a turn 3 play. There's a few different paths that we could go down. We could actually coin out the other Cutlass next turn and then also hero power. That's one possibility. We could also just summon the 2, or I guess 8 worth of stats. Oh, okay, they're going to be Deathrattle. That might be a little bit frustrating to play against, depending on what they actually have in store for us. I think, because we can hero power and draw a card, then we can coin out, well, draw 2 cards. Yeah, we're actually going for this. These are incredibly sticky for our opponent to actually deal with, because they do have 5 HP, and Rogue isn't notorious for having the ability to deal with 5 HP compared to something like 3. I guess stealth would make it hard too. Oh, okay. Well, the ball starts running, I guess. Or will. Oh, interesting. A little bit of secrets, a little bit of Deathrattles. I'm assuming that's probably just perjury, right? Yeah, let's put down this. And then we get an entire board of pirates that are going to be buffed up by their captain next turn. I was correct. It is perjury. It's not going to do much in this matchup for you, my friend. Well, there goes Jolly Roger again. Well, at least they're not triggering any of their own death rattles. Let's put down the captain. And we have no real reason to do anything else besides draw cards. Oh, Hooktusk. Oh, Hooktusk is already ready. That's actually pretty nice. Hey, and we didn't misplay. We actually attacked with the smallest minion first. Perfectly calculated. Well, at least there isn't a taunt up yet. A taunt could be really bad. Actually, taunt doesn't really do much, I don't think. If we can survive until we can put down Hooktusk, and there's not more than 1 taunt, we're actually not in the worst position. Let's jackpot our way to victory. That is not a way to victory. Okay, so what do we want to do? Let's use Vessel. 2 really hard to kill minions, and then we can just attack into that so they can't actually trigger their death rattle. Yeah. Keep going. Oh, we don't win next turn. We get pretty close, though. Let's plunder your right-hand man for all he's worth. And then we just go face, and we just hope we live a turn, which we should. Come on, attack into our minion. I don't mind. Just don't do anything else. I see a perfect serving of some fish in your future. Or seafood, I guess. Okay, there's Door of Shadows. Hopefully that doesn't get them anything really, really nice. I don't actually know what wins them from this position. If they have maybe something that restores HP, a Deathrattle that does that, and then kill it somehow, that could win them the game. But it looks like we're going to be in charge this game. Oh, it would be a pity if I just had a little bit of face down. That's funny too. I don't think I'm going to do it, but let's just put them out of the mister. We could have BM'd them a little bit, but Okay, time for a game against Priest. Trying to think of which Priest deck it could be. Any control Priest deck that's currently in Standard basically is the same deck except with different win cons, but it could also be Shadow Priest. Oh, I guess it couldn't be Shadow Priest. 35 cards, and they don't instantly turn into the Shadow. Oh shit, it's actually Questline. Okay. Maybe we can actually steal their win condition out from under them whenever they get to completing the quest. Okay, there's Amulet of the Undying. Let's just keep hitting their face. I'm hoping that they don't have any response to a 1-3. Priest isn't the most notorious for having answers to a 1-3. We did go second, so in theory they could have a Light Maw or Nether Maw, whatever the 4-drop is, but they can't use it this turn. Oh, jackpot. We hit the jackpot with that top deck. But let's just put down our Cutlass, draw a few cards, put down another 1-drop. Oh, Plague Spreader could be really bad. Let's actually coin out the only minion in our hand that we actually care about. And then we can draw a few cards. Perfect. Not really one I would have preferred you to get, but perfect. I'll take 2 free pirates. The crew is gathering in our hand. Well, they are devouring our crewmen. There was a chance for a different joke there, I just realized. Well, we do have a pretty good board. I am a little bit worried that they could didn't get rid of everything, but that was a pretty bad one that could have been. Okay, we're just going to hero power, put down another Jolly Roger. They're going to be very jolly together. Ho ho ho, they're Santa Claus. Oh, that's actually what makes me want to make an edit. Okay, scale technically doesn't do anything right now. Let's just keep going face. Summon out some more pirates. Gotta deal with our Roger soon or you're going to be screwed. Oh, and we do have Hooktusk in hand. That's perfect. That's actually really, really nice. Oh, they're going to buff up our Roger? Huh. Oh, Whirlpool. Well, I get, what, rid of 1 captain and that's it? It's not actually the worst deal for us. Let's just put down 2 minions. They have stealth and then go face. Re-up our hero power. I was almost tempted to use scat, but I'd rather bounce back something annoying. Well, there's the amulet. I'm curious. They're not... Oh, there's the other plague spreader. Okay. Now... Oh, shadow stuff's fun too. I kinda want to bounce everything back. We're gonna burn one of them, but I'd rather burn one, put down some stealthy minions, and then in a pretty good position. Could also put down Hooktusk, because what are the well, I mean, it is Priest. They have a high likelihood of being able to kill our Hooktusk if we put her down. Yeah, there goes one of our pirates. And now we're just going to put this one back down. I'm trying to think, do I really, really want to be greedy with Hooktusk? Because if we were going to be incredibly greedy with her, we could... oh, that is a big punish. We have 9 cards in hand. I'm hoping they don't get Hooktusk. That's the only card in the hand that I don't want them to take. Oh, huh. I mean, that could be dangerous for us, but sure, take it. And you gave us the other Plague Spreader, which was the only thing I was really worried about here. Okay, I guess we don't have to worry too much about being super greedy, but we can still be super greedy. Oh, preparation. Well, we're at an HP pool. Let's just get rid of Theatar in case they have Zola. I don't want to see Zola. We're gonna... Now, how does this work? If I plunder their deck, is it going to burn the cards that don't be put in my hand? Oh, yeah, it does. Okay. So let's prevent them from actually having any type of win strat. If they can't draw into the cards for their quest line, they can't win through their quest line now, can they? Oh, Swordfish is actually pretty helpful for later. We're just going to use that and do this because it gives us one less card in hand. Ooh, Behemoth. How do we deal with Behemoth? Behemoth doesn't have an odd attack, so we can't use it for that. How much am I worried about their HP pool? And we are going to continue being a little bit greedy here. Oh, the pirate in the long run wouldn't be a bad idea, but I think doing it like this is better. Let's jackpot our way to victory. Oh, Divine Toll. Let's toll the bell, I guess. Yeah, let's just kill that and go face. Could have also tried to steal the Behemoth. I'm curious of how the Behemoth works if it swaps control. I can never remember the interaction between swapping control and Colossus minions. Does it summon the limbs too? Or does it just take the main body? Well, there goes that one minion. Still not in a bad position. You know, out of all of the 5 or higher cost spells that we could have randomly generated, we got 2 against all odds. And we don't have any Deathrattle, so that doesn't... Oh, that's fun. So we can pop that. And then we can Hero Power, pop him down. And then Zyrilla. Just to empty out our hand a little bit. Because I don't really want to put down the Plague Spreaders if we don't have to. There's too many good cards in our hand that we could accidentally hit. We don't want to spread the Plague. Okay. Good thing I know they don't have Zyrilla. Oh, Light Shower could be a little bit bad. It isn't the worst thing it could be. It is going to heal them for a little bit. Which, oh, well, let's get funny here. Plunder some more cards out of their deck. Let's just keep stealing cards so they can't do anything. Bouncer back again. We've stolen half of their deck at this point. And we've just thrown it overboard. Or Weevil from Yu-Gi-Oh! I would have preferred to like steal the shard out of their deck, but I'll take it too. Oh, cleanse the... Wait. Oh, I guess that's the only one that they could target without that being a problem. Swift Scale, come on. Oh, Cannibalize. Oh, that's going to cannibalize our dreams there a little bit. Okay, how do we want to do this? In theory, they could still complete their quest. They have 5 cards in hand. What are the chances of that, though? Oh, Objection's going to be fun, because we can object any chances of them actually winning the game with it. Then let's just shuffle this back into the deck, see if we can draw something cool. Oh, if they have a lot of minions, that's... Oh, we don't have a weapon for the poison. That is a little bit of a backfire for what we have left. Okay, there's Bone Collar. There's Amulet. Literally does nothing. Now let's just shuffle this back. Preparation. Don't know what preparation does for us in this situation. Against odds doesn't do anything either. Let's object their future. And then let's put down all these. And then we can put down our last rat. The rats have really overwhelmed their ship. I don't know where I was going with that. Sometimes I have funny thoughts, but oh yeah, sure. Transform things in our hand. I don't really mind. The only thing that you could hit maybe is Mr. Smite, and that does not do that. Let's make some room for him though. Smite's in charge now. I don't think we have lethal, but we'll see how close we can get. I'm curious of what the last 2 cards in your hand are, but I don't think you're winning this game, my friend. Oh, Utanus. There goes their hopes and dreams. Okay, time for a game against Shaman. Let's get rid of... I kind of want to keep the preparation, but let's actually get rid of it, keeping the Trickster instead. Maybe doing the opposite would. Oh, I don't like seeing Hooktusk in my opening hand. That card is completely dead here. Cutlass is actually pretty nice. Like Scientist could be nice because it's the only minion we can't search out. Oh, the Shroud spell can actually search it out of the deck, but it's the hardest minion out of the entire deck to search. And I guess Astalor in the later versions. Oh, let's just ping their face. Shaman doesn't usually have a way to deal with a minion early on. Well, let's just hero power, then keep going face. Let's leave up the minion for now. I don't think leaving a totem up should matter too much until they evolve it, then it becomes a problem. Okay, now we get to draw a card. Let's actually get rid of the totem. Oh, perfect. That makes it a little bit harder for them to deal with it next turn if we do keep up our little fighter here. I guess we will because they'll actually attack into it. Okay, yeah. Hero power, and then we can bop that, and then he stays alive. We've gotten a lot of use out of this one drop. We're just going to save the attack for now. Oh, number 2. Yeah, let's keep on drawing cards out of our deck. Hopefully they don't have a devolve or evolve, whatever it is. I guess both would be bad in the style of deck that we're actually using. Oh, well, we cannot keep the Cutlass on board for long, it doesn't seem. He keeps getting cut down. Let's buff up everything here, and we can just go face. Then they have to choose to deal with all this stuff, or they die next turn. Haha. Okay, we are at 7 mana. Maybe attacking into that with the freeloader would have been good. Would have kept the pirate alive. Oh, I don't think that's going to do much, my friend. Because I think probably coin out scabs, bounce it back. Sure, bounce out all of our stuff back too, but we get to reuse a bunch of battle cries, which is nice. Oh, I probably should have attacked first. That, or put our weapon down. Well, shit. Oh, let's just ping their face. See if they have a new response. And we'll be ready for next turn. We get to plunder whatever minion they put down. Good thing that doesn't matter. Oh, Rivendare. Ah, man, that... He's going to be riding into war, but not war on your side. Gonna take their wincon, and it shall be ours. If he doesn't die. We're at 8. We have enough. At least I think we have enough. That's... Big taunts are not this deck's favorite thing to deal with in the world. How do we want to deal with this? Oh, good. I catch my mistake. I hope, at least. Give poisonous. Hopefully it hits something. Okay, well, that is fine. And then we can just charge in with our captain and finish them off with their war. Alright, now that we're through the games, let's discuss my final thoughts of the deck. So, this deck actually surprised me of how well it turned out. I had a 50% win rate across the 30 games that I actually played, which is a little bit higher. I was really just searching for a game where Hooktusk mattered a lot, where we could keep bouncing her back. However, while I did have a lot of fun with Hooktusk, she did feel a little bit slow. While it was incredibly funny to steal some of my opponent's key win conditions with the card, I do think the deck might be a little bit more consistent if we go more down the aggro route. If we were to do this, you would probably cut her out, scabs, and the 2 shadow steps in order to put in more early game pirates or even a bigger thief package. Either way though, I do want to recommend the deck because it did feel like it had a lot of potential and it was really fun to actually play. Like always, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, bye bye.